From either side of the channel, an international derby. The shores of England and France separated by a mere 21 miles of water, and their history so deeply intertwined. It is a sporting rivalry with depth. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. And we rise now for the English national anthem. It's got all the ingredients. It is bound to be good.
Yeah, and this one I see as a game between two sides who know each other all too well, and games between the two have been generally close. While there will be quite a bit of probing and prodding, I'm expecting this to be nice and tight.
We're up and running then. Looking for the far post. Now it's Mbappe. Takes a shot! It's there!
What a super start! A total shocker for the opponents. Talk about how to wrestle control. That's how you do it.
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
France penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Gordon. It's a good run he's making out on the left. O'Reilly. Look at the space here. Decent chance! Deftly away. Anderson. And he's picked it up out wide. Gordon's cross. Keeper's dealt with that. That's destined for the flank. Doué. That's Rabiot. Now it's Mbappe. James cuts it out. Pressing high and with purpose. Anderson. Now it's Madueke. Nicely weighted ball. Space for him to turn and look. Oh, great leap! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Chouameni. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Anderson. It's a promising position. He's found a way through. Drills one in. And it's been hooked away. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Is there any support? He might not need it. James receives it in a wide position. Hernandez, and it's Rabiot, Saliba, Hernandez, Rabiot, looking to pass their way up the pitch. Dembele, good strong midfield running here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Doué. Bellingham. Anderson. Madueke. He's shifting through the gears here. Flashes it across. Tries to get it clear. Back in once more. Towering header. It's run loose. In he goes again. Oh, just lacked a decent finish. And it's James. Madueke picks it up out wide. Hernandez, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Olise. Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. Goes looking wide. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Gordon, O'Reilly, and it's Bellingham. And this is Kane. Kane! It's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Oh, good climb! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Not the most accurate pass. No way through. That's a good ball out wide. Madueke. And that is out of play. Rabiot promptly onto that, and that is that. Chouameni. Now it's Mbappe. Doué. Can he get on the end of this? And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that's nice. And it's Dembele. There's the shot! Goal! France! Into the lead once more.
Gol per la Francia. Ha segnato al 32esimo minuto numero 7.
France with the lead. Konsa. Now James. And it's Rice. Koundé kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And here's Gordon. Olise.
They'll want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He's found space here. Olise gets into a good position. France with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Konsa tries to clear. Now then, the ball's come loose. Great vision. Can he get onto this? Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. James. Now it's Kane. James. Madueke wants to run onto this. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. And the keeper beats it away. Now, can they... And he shoots! Olise with the clearance. Well, that is one way to stop him. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. He's gone direct. But he's left disappointed.
James is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Hernandez. And it's Doué. No, he's seen through all of that. Doué. Now it's Mbappe. And here's Doué. He's having a pop! He has hit that forcefully.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Gordon. And it's Bellingham. And here's Gordon. O'Reilly. Chouameni. Olise. So what can they make of this? Well, that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Chouameni. Well timed, excellent interception. James. Rice.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Anderson. Koundé kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's slung out wide. Hernandez. James. Now Anderson. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Rice. Gordon. Closing in on goal. Goes for a shot! And there's his goal! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
England, and it's half-time. France are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides.
Well, it's been played at such a frenetic pace. I'm amazed it's only been 45 minutes. I'm wondering whether these players are going to be able to maintain that energy.
Well, it has been a high-octane first half, full of action, both sides with 2 goals going in at half-time. England get the ball rolling in the second half. Gordon. And this is Kane. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's picked out the run. Shot could be on. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Stones gets across to intercept that. Anderson. Rice. Spread to the right. It's a promising position. Heading backwards. Aimed beyond the defence. Driven in. And a header! It's hit the upright. He's delivered all right!
What a way to stamp your authority on this game, Peter. He was clearly thinking several moves ahead of everyone in the lead up to the goal. I was thinking at the break someone had to show real courage. That's it.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And it's Dembele. The ball has bounced loose now. Chouameni. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Madueke. Chance here to counter. And it's James. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And here's the chance to counter. England can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Koundé. Now it's Mbappe. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, that's a key interception. France needing a change of fortune here. Over to the right flank. Now it's Madueke. He's picked his way through. Showing good feet. Saliba did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. There will be a throw-in. Saliba. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Now, this could be a chance. Rice deals with that comfortably.
France really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Rabiot. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Olise, who does have an assist to his name. Olise. Now there's a fine ball. Rice. Anderson. Madueke. Now Anderson. Now it's Kane. And it's made its way to him. Gordon. Now it's Gordon. England claiming a corner, and the referee concurs.
Cambio di giocatori. Sostituzione per la Francia. Numero 14, numero 20, numero 7, numero 11. Lasciano il campo per il numero 13.
Impressive jump!
Il numero 12. Il
No,
numero 9,
just not
il
quite.
numero 24.
Thuram. Looking for options for movement. Stones. Konsa. Rice. Now Anderson. And it's Kane. He shifted it to the flank. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Rodgers. Anderson. And here's Kane. It's Kane! Oh, he's hit the bar! Chouameni. Cherki. Thuram. Now it's Mbappe. Saka. Now Rodgers. And that has been slung wide. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Now it's Saka. Now it's Gordon. And he's managed to get free. The ball goes in. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Cherki. Thuram. And Cherki. Thuram. And Cherki. This is a promising build-up. And here's Thuram.
That's good play from him.
He has found the way through. Well read, and the danger is averted.
France really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Conte. And it's Chouameni. And it's Hernandez. This look... Thuram! And the difference is still one. But only just.
Thuram absolutely knew he could ill afford to miss that.
Rodgers. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Looking to play him in. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Yeah, it's not looking good, Peter. Never say never, though.
And here's Kane. Rodgers. Played out wide. That's where it came from.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. Now the cross. Defending of the desperate variety.
England can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Now it's Thuram. And here's Mbappe. Oh, he's having a go! Oh, quite a hit and quite a touch too.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Sostituzione per la Francia. Numero 8.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's fabulous. Incoming delivery. Cleared without hesitation. Conte. And he's quick to return it. And that's it. France played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here feeling utterly deflated. Well, how will we look back on that?
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing side in games like this, and I can tell you it really does hurt. It's about the fans, and when you let them down, it hurts that bit more. I mean, you can do all the right preparations and still end up on the losing side. I don't think they'll be going out tonight.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.